sure you're not sagging down in the middle. So that lower part of the tummy, that gentle hug of baby to spine, to just lift the spine back up into a nice straight position. Slide your shoulder blades down your spine, lengthen through the neck, and then very slowly transfer your weight so that your knee lifts on that side. We're going to breathe in to extend the leg back and exhale to pull it in. Inhale, exhale. Breathe it in, lengthen, exhale, pull it back. Try and make sure that you don't drop your body weight across to the supporting leg so we don't deviate across, and that as you're moving your leg, you're trying to keep your back really still. So we run through that 10 times. Once you've done that, slide the ball out, come back, slide your leg back behind you, bend the foot, and we're going to raise and lower the leg, trying to make sure that we work from the bottom and don't use our back muscles to do it. So as you lift, we're going to breathe out, drawing up through your lower tummy and your pelvic floor, and think about lengthening the leg as it lifts. Exhale up, inhale, touch. Exhale up, inhale, touch. I want you to imagine that you have a little flame that flickers just below your belly button. And if you were to drop your belly button down towards the ground, you'd burn your tummy. So exhale up, inhale, touch. Don't go for height, go for a long leg, and think about activating the lift from your bottom. When you get to your 10th one, slide the ball back in. This time it goes in between at the knee here, between the calf and the upper thigh. And we go to lift and lower the leg in this position. Exhale up, inhale, lower. Exhale up, inhale, lower. Exhale up, inhale, lower, all the way to 10. Hold it there and then pulse your heel towards your bottom to feel it through the back of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Little exhales. When you get to 10, bring it down. Now I suggest before you do the other side that you come off and take the weight out of your wrists, because they will start to feel a little bit achy. So we can add this exercise in between sides. Hands forward, knees a little bit apart. Let's get your spine moving. Keep your tailbone lifted. I want you to breathe in as you drop back. Breathe out as you curl up. Inhale to drop. Exhale, come up. And we just run through that about 5 times. So you're dropping the weight out of the wrists, drawing the tailbone under, getting a lovely opening across the back. Breathing in, exhale, scoop. When you've done that 5 times, drop back a little, take one hand, slide it across so that you're feeling a nice stretch behind and across your back. And then same to the other side. Just sink back, relax your breathing. Bring yourself up, have a little shimmy, and exactly the same on the other side. So you start with the exercise where the ball is under your foot, gliding back, inhale, exhale for 10, take the ball out, extend the leg, bend the foot up, long leg, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, concentrating on really getting that bottom working. Once you've done 10, slide that ball in, bend the leg, raise and lower for 10, and then at the very end, pulse heel in towards your bottom for 10. Repeat your drop back and your tuck 5 times, and then bring yourself up into a kneeling position. Make sure that you're not dropping your tailbone back and rolling your pubic bone underneath you. So just get a little lift of your tummy up at the front, arms forward, and I want you to take it into diagonal arm openings. Inhale to open, exhale to bring it back to the center. Inhale to open, exhale, bring it back. Try not to twist your body as you do that. So as you push your arm back, you shouldn't rotate. You're just trying to open up across the chest. And as you work with that breathing, try and make sure that you are working on getting that nice expansion sideways of your rib cage. So when the arms are opening, the rib cage here should be flaring out to the side. So it's that inhale, open, exhale, close. Okay, when you finish that for 10, run through some nice and easy press-ups in this position. Now for the pregnant girls, I really do tend to keep the pelvis right back above the knees. The further forward you come, the more you're going to create a bit of tension through that band that's connecting the two sides of your abdominal wall. So we want to try and minimize how much we load that as the belly muscles are expanding. So pull your pelvis back, set your shoulders. As you press up, make sure that you're not dropping the chest wall. So think about keeping the sternum drawn up towards your spine, breathing in to lower, breathing out to come up. If the wrists are getting a bit achy, move on to your fists, breathing in to lower, breathing out to come up. Now my postnatal girls may feel comfortable bringing themselves a little bit further forward to do those. Just take a little glance down every now and then to check that you're not coning or doming in the center of your tummy. All right, finish your sequence by dropping back, having a little wriggle and shake, and then make sure that you go through a set of pelvic floor contractions there. So anywhere up to 10 contractions with your 10-second hold. Don't forget, with your pelvic floor, you need to have a nice rest phase where you're bringing that pelvic floor right back down to its starting position.